Hello everybody and welcome to Caput Mortum, where we will be traveling back to the 16th century France and delve into the mysterious depths of a seemingly abandoned alchemist's tower. Do we dare brave the horrors that beckon us below, deeper still? France, 16th century. A traveler arrives at a long-abandoned village, once plagued with mysterious disappearances and bad crops, now rotting at the foot of an ominous tower. The edifice, built by alchemists decades ago, is rumored to be the source of the village's misfortunes and home to a great evil. Something sinister beckons the traveler to venture inside. Buh. That's my village. Use WASD. So, if you use a controller, from what I've seen, it's way harder. You're using like the shoulder buttons and the triggers to move and turn. Personally though, I feel like for the demo, I figured I'd do just normal mouse and keyboard. But hey, maybe when the full release comes out, I'll torture myself with the QWOP controls. But I figured to show off the demo, I'd make it as streamlined as possible. But I am curious if it'll make a major impact. Press and hold left shift while moving the mouse to move your hand. So we can really just like... just shake this hand about. Or just, yeah, leave it in the middle of the screen. And then if I left click on nothing, I just twitch my hand. There's a bunch of flowers in there. And gargoyles. It's a very interesting entryway to your house. Oh. We probably should leave it kind of in the center. What is this? A strange apparatus. Perhaps there is something I can put in it. I need to put some mysterious yellow liquid. Well. Oh, all the flowers are unblocked. Do we just use the only remaining flower? Now I can shake a flower. Pollen's going everywhere. Allergies are actually the real villain here. I'm assuming this goes in here. Just stuff a whole flower in there. That apparently powers up this entire elevator. It's a strong flower. Caput Mortum. Or, as we say, Caput Mortum. Living quarters. Interesting. The fact that I can close this, immediately makes me concerned. Also, the fact that I'm moving so smoothly, I think, honestly, that'll be a difficulty in its own right, because if I do this, I immediately just want to do, like, a normal, you know, first-person game, but, yeah, my hand should be here if I want to pick stuff up. A letter. Send us a new shipment immediately. The previous one was destroyed by the villagers whilst in transit. I cannot express how eager I am for the moment when we won't need those wastes of flesh any longer. I'm sensing a bit of hostility. There are a lot of doors. Oh. Okay. I have a cane. I can't do anything with the cane. The first paragraph reads, "The human condition is that of a caged animal, complacent with the labor it forced upon itself. Farmers, artisans, and poets, buffoons toiling day and night on meaningless things." I don't know if I'd call farmers meaningless. You know, what with the whole food thing that most people need. I guess you could say that art is like, oh, kind of pointless. But even then, you need art. I can't read this. Flee, intruders, the death of man lies below. I'm sensing some threatening vibes. Can I carry two things at once? No. So, what the heck do I need this cane for? If anything. For the sake of not knowing, I'm gonna put that there. And then obviously take this much more important object. Ghosts? I mean, surely they can't get me under here. This is, oh. This was a thing. Why can I not? Forgive me, my brothers. I'm curious. Did he, like, lock them in? There is technically another door. Is this not? Oh, I see. So now we need the other one, which surely has to be in that. Yeah, I keep doing that. I'm trying to keep my hand out of the way, but it's so hard. When you kind of need it in the center every time. They put the ancient tablet in the toilet. It seems a little rude. I cannot reach this. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have dropped you. I see the error of my ways. That'd be a difficult task, trying to scoop that out with a cane. It would surely just flop around. Well, we're going deeper in. What horrible horrors lie beneath? But maybe they ran out of air. Maybe that's the thing. The blood is just due to pressure. The laboratories. Interesting photo or statue. I do not know if that goes there. A sword. Left click to attack. Press spacebar to sheath and unsheath. Okay. So now the real question is this just like a tool, or am I actually going to be able to defend myself? Okay, that was You can't just give me this sword and immediately have me fight a leech. Cute to see your healing herbs. That's a healing herb, alright. I feel like I want this knife out. Yeah, it was one of those. But bigger. Much bigger. Is this not... Honestly, we should just be attacking everything. The first paragraph reads, "The human soul and spirit are resources with an outrageous amount of untapped potential. Alchemy must evolve past the simple transmutations of physical materials and instead explore how the metaphysical can be exploited." Don't know what these do. Probably in my best interest to not mess with them. I also cannot drop them. Lie, spirit of salts, salt water. Okay. So we have lie, I'm assuming. Spirit of salts. And then it becomes salt water? But what do I put it in? Okay, if you're in here, worm. Avast. I mean, I gotta take a chance, right? I don't know if it's hitting me. I don't know if my health went down. Is there another one of you in here? I don't think so. Oh, yes, there is. Ow, okay. So you can kind of, like, bob and weave. That's good to know. Okay, well, if this is all the horrors this place has to offer, I mean, we're doing pretty good. I don't know why I would do this, but I've been pushing every other button. Interesting. I guess maybe a hidey hole. To be fair, I am controlling way smoother than I should be, so the game is probably more encouraging to, you know, hide. Transmutation of the soul and spirit. 1 spiritual Caput Mortum processing. I just want to know... Can I not carry more than one? I can't carry this at all. Well... I probably wasted that healing. Okay, now the fun part. Figuring out where to put these. I think we need to fill this first. A note that reads, I will soon run out of sulfuric clay and can only make 1 more figure. 3 males from the village are in stasis and in their spiritual humor must be processed within the month. Otherwise, we'll have another incident on our hands. So they're making like, you know, golems, zombies. Things that shouldn't exist. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this room I can do. But I would like to think we've cleaned the place out. Oh, that was the glass. I can't pick any of those up. I guess I did it. I don't know what I did, but I'll take it. Does this not go in there? Oh. Something... the savior? So everything should be open now. The problem is... I need to figure out... okay, so we have a bunch of these as well. What is... Okay, so there's this. We've already done... I'm assuming the saltwater puzzle. So you shouldn't need any of these. So I guess everything should be in here? Maybe? I'm not seeing anything that's really jumping out at me in this immediate room. Can I pick up more than one herb? Yes. So it was just because I had a bottle in my hand. Maybe I need wood? It's like we're burning the body. Yeah, I can't do anything with these. Maybe now? Oh. Okay. We're back to this, so what the heck does this need? I guess that needs to be, 4? So this needs to be full. O needs to be at 3? It's really hard to kind of... because I don't know if that's just where... or maybe it needs to be at 2. And that needs to be at 4. I guess it's as good as what I got, so... surely we can't, lock ourselves out of this, right? I really hope I can't lock myself out of it. Oh. Okay, he's super dead. I thought... I'm sorry? I made a zombie! Man, the combat is intense. I, like... even without using a controller... it's definitely, like, very jarring. I think just using a mouse and keyboard would be easier. Probably for people who have a bit of a harder time. Which I think is still kind of nice. You can still enjoy the game, but at an easier pace. Alchemist and knowledge. Oh. I thought that would have just been savior, but... tomato, tomato. Then we go further down. I don't feel like I'm equipped for this. Training grounds. I'm equipped with a knife. Are you dead? Just double checking. A lot of dead plants. Classroom. I guess first we should kind of check to see if there are any entities looming about. Which I have a sneaking suspicion, with how many hallways there are, that we are going to come across something. Observation room key. Okay, so this is just the cell below. This is where they were getting their bodies. I'm gonna have the knife out now. A new classmate. Come on, play with me. Oh! Copy my hand. Oh. I can't. What? You have only 4 fingers. Ow. Copy my hand. Oh, am I not copying your hand enough? I don't know how to... Do I just need to wiggle it? I have no idea. Is it not? Oh. Oh, okay. I just needed to move it. Okay, well that guy beat the crap out of me. I guess he was chill, at least. He could have just killed me. I mean... Planetary system: Earth, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, so yeah, they thought so yeah, this is basically the Earth is the center of things and everything else revolves around Earth. I'm sure that's totally legit and will hold up in the next, you know, 400 years. Honestly, even that still kind of is... This is gonna suck. Their fault. I'm just looking at a hand. Come to me. But beware of the homunculi. Oh, that's where it ends? If I would have known that, I would have looked around way more. Thank you for playing the Caput Mortum demo. What you played represents the opening levels of the game. The final release has more puzzles, enemies, and surprises in store for you. Make sure to wishlist the game, and see you later this summer. Yeah, this comes out supposedly, sometimes demos and stuff, they delay the game a lot, but this is supposed to come out in July. Yeah, I had a blast. I mean, again, I was technically playing it on easy mode, because the mouse and keyboard, I think, controls probably way smoother than a controller would using shoulder buttons. But even with that, like, the game still does an amazing job of causing stress, like with the one creature where you're copying the hands. Because yeah, at the moment I used that key, I didn't want to really pick up anything. I kind of figured that if the demo kept going, I would have just never picked up something and tried to, like, pre-plan. So yeah, like, still highly recommend it, even if you do want to play on an easier experience, that the mouse and keyboard is still viable, but if you want that traditional gameplay, it is recommended that you use a controller for that difficulty of moving. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the theme of the game. I love the kind of like RPG, like classic dungeon delving vibe. I mean, yeah, it was a blast. The only regret is that I didn't look around more in the demo, but I have a feeling it probably would have blocked me off in a lot of ways. But if you want to play the demo and see some things that maybe I didn't, feel free to check out the link down below. You can download it for free. The demo is, you know, available right now. And of course, wishlist the game if you're interested as I am. And of course, if you want to support... There was something bumping in the background. If you want to support the channel, feel free to like the video. Share the video around, and of course, comment what you think about this game down below. I'd love to see what you guys are thinking about this. If you're as excited as I am. I mean, again, it's a very interesting story right off the bat. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It helps the channel immensely. I can't thank you guys enough for doing it. You know, it's always a blast seeing new people swing on by, leaving comments, just being interested in kind of weird indie demos and horror games that we've been playing recently. And yeah, hopefully I see you all in the next video. See you then.